pupils out there. How are you doing today? I'm sure you're comfortable and you're feeling well at home. Have you done your homework? Beautiful. I trust that you have done so well and that you have enjoyed your staying at home. My name is Teacher Edet. In our today's lesson, our focus is on the simple past tense. But let me take you back a little to our previous topic, which was on the present continuous tense. Do you still remember what the present continuous tense is? Well, in the course of the lesson, I explained to you that the present continuous tense tells us about actions which are going on in the present or at the moment of speaking. I also made sentence examples of the tenses, and then I played to you words example of the present continuous tense. Some of the words examples I mentioned to you were playing, sleeping, doing, eating, and giving. But in today's course of lesson, as I said earlier, the focus is on simple past tense. What is simple past tense? Simple past tense are actions that happens and completes in the past. Simple past tense are actions that happens and completed in the past. Let's look at the words examples. For example, in the sentence here, you have seen cooked, read, visited, and invited. You can use these words in different sentences. For example, my mother cooked the food yesterday. This means that the sentence or the action happened in the past and also completed in the past. Ufanabong read the newspaper last week. Joy and Mary visited the museum during the vacation. Ekaita invited her friends to the party. These are sentence examples of the simple past tense using the simple past words like cooked, read, visited, and invited. In the sentences above, you have seen that read, played, got, visited, and every other word that take the form of a simple past tense tells us about actions completed in the past or about habits or repeated actions in the past. They tell us about actions that happened in the past and has also completed in the past. Let's look at other sentence examples. He wrote a letter to his uncle. The bird flew in the sky. Amadie went to school early. Akamabong listened to her teacher keenly. In the sentences, wrote in the sentence number 1, flew in sentence number 2, went in sentence number 3, listened in sentence number 4 are a few words examples of the simple past tense. And of course, looking at the sentence, you understand that the expression and the action there were the actions that took place before now. We can turn a verb in simple past tense into negative by adding the term did not, and after that we can use present verb with it. That is to say, we can use did not and is following by the present form of the verb. For example, I ate. I did not eat. The bird flew. The bird did not fly. He listened to the radio. He did not listen to the radio. I take the sentences again. I ate. That is under simple past in the positive. In the negative you have I did not eat. The bird flew. The negative there is the bird did not fly. He listened to the radio. In the negative form you have he did not listen to the radio. Note that in the third sentence, the word listened is presented in the past, while in the opposite, the negative form of it is listen. After adding the id and not, which is did not, that needs to be followed by listen, which happens to be the present form of listened. Let's evaluate ourselves. Change these sentences into negative. Change these sentences into negative. Number 1. I gave a ball to my younger brother. I gave a ball to my younger brother. You can try that by yourself. Okay, that's beautiful. So the negative form there is I did not give a ball to my younger brother. I did not give a ball to my younger brother. Try the next sentence. The girl ran after the cat. The girl ran after the cat. What should be the negative form of the sentence? Excellent. The girl did not run after the cat. The girl did not run after the cat. Notice that in the two sentences, there is an indication of did not before the past tense of the verb is changed to what? To the present tense. For example, I did not, before I put what? Give a ball to my younger brother. And in the second sentence, the girl did not, and here ran is changed to run after the cat. That gives you the girl did not run after the cat. I want you to try this at home. And make sure that you try it by yourself. Have a notebook close to you. Write this question down. And then try to see how you can attempt it by yourself. Write 5 sentences in the simple past tense. Write 5 sentences in the simple past tense. I'm sure after listening to the lesson, this will be very easy for you to do by yourself. Until our next class, please ensure that you do your homework properly and don't forget to be a good child. Study is a continuous process. When you study, you stay brilliant, you stay intelligent. Please stay healthy, and God bless you.